Today, I'm going to show you how to manage and relieve your joint pain for the long term, even if nothing else has worked. Let's go. Hi everybody, my name is Glenn. I've been a personal trainer for over a decade and I help people like you get back to doing the activities they love and just enjoying life. Today, we're talking about how to relieve joint pain for good. And to understand how we're supposed to relieve joint pain for good, we have to understand a couple different things here, namely, where the heck does this joint pain even start to come from? What is the root cause? Now, this is going to sound crazy, but the place where your discomfort is coming from is actually asymmetry. Asymmetry in your posture, asymmetry in your strength, asymmetry from left to right in your body is causing your osteoarthritis. It's causing some of your muscles to be tight. It's causing your neck to be achy. It's causing these unwanted sensations. How can this possibly be? Well, check this out. If you have muscles on one side of your body that have lots of endurance and strength and muscles on the other side that aren't contributing that much, what's going to happen? Well, the muscles that are stronger in doing their job, they're going to be tighter, they're going to work harder, and that's going to end up causing overuse and tightness and that discomfort that you don't like to feel. And if some muscles are working harder and pulling tighter, what does that mean? Joints aren't going to be centered anymore. And one side of them is going to start grinding down sooner than the other side. And this is how we get to osteoarthritis. Imagine you had a magician lying on a bed of nails. A magician on 100 nails, no problem. Take that same magician, put them on 5 nails. Big issue here. Similar with osteoarthritis. If you have a very small surface area and joints are grinding up on each other, you're going to lose your cartilage and that's going to cause you pain and discomfort. So how do we start to relieve this joint pain? How do we manage this? The key is to get more asymmetry in the body. Now, how do we do that? Well, we start working with this amazing organ, the muscles. The muscles are the only organ you have complete control over, so it makes perfect sense that we would try to strengthen the system, improve communication between the muscles and the brain so we can start moving differently, so we can start building more symmetry. And when we start building more symmetry and more strength, we can start protecting our joints better, we can start absorbing more force, we have more capabilities to do the activities we want in our day. Amazing things happen when we get the muscles that aren't working as well, stronger and functioning better. What's really amazing about the human body is that when all of the joints are strong and we feel really, really good, all of a sudden, life becomes much easier. Now I can hear some of you thinking to yourselves, well, Glenn, that's great. If I could actually do exercise, if I wasn't in so much pain, I would be doing it. And I'll tell you what, at the end of this video, I'm going to share with you how you can actually start exercising right now, even if you have pain discomfort, to start moving and feeling better. Stick around. Your muscles are absolutely amazing. Your muscles are the only organ in your body that you can have total control over, and muscles do some amazing things for you. They actually have 3 primary functions. 1, they provide stability to your joints. It means they hold them together so that you can move around. 2, muscles are actually the primary mode that we use to create locomotion. If you didn't have muscles, you couldn't move at all. And number 3, and this is a huge one, muscles protect your joints. Muscles absorb force, which is to say stress and challenge that you experience in your day-to-day life. So if you have stronger muscles, you're going to be able to absorb more force, helping you protect your joints and helping you experience less pain so you can get back to all the activities that you miss doing. Now, what's really amazing about muscles is that they are actually huge communication organs in our body. Our muscles, believe it or not, they communicate with the brain and every other joint in the body. So here's a really, really cool thing. If you start getting some areas of your body stronger, some of the weaker ones, they can actually have a communication effect with the rest of the body so that you change your posture, you hold yourself differently, you're not as asymmetrical anymore, and you start feeling better. And guess what? It can happen almost right away. And this is why when I see people who have been through every facet of the medical system, surgeries, different medical professionals, tons of medication, all this kind of stuff, they see me, we start doing resistance training. Sometimes we see huge benefits in just one session alone. I've never had one client who's worked with me for 12 weeks who hasn't said, Glenn, I feel 10 times better than I did before. And I'm not even kidding. So that's how we relieve joint pain for good. We start getting the weaker muscles in our body stronger. So here are a couple bonus tips for you to start moving you in the right direction. 1, if you're not doing any kind of resistance training, start doing resistance training. And it doesn't have to be using tons of weights or machines or anything like that. I want you to start doing anything that's going to start moving you in the direction of challenging you in ways that feel good. It can be positional holds. It can be with weights if you want to, but if you're not doing any kind of resistance training, find exercises that feel good and do them. Start with what you can do, and your body will eventually progress to doing what it can't right now. Now, my second tip for those of you who might already be dabbling in exercise is start thinking about which positions in your body that you're not actually moving into. Have you considered that your trunk, right, your spine here, doesn't just move front to back, flexing and extending, but that you can also rotate it left to right? So if you're constantly in the gym and you're always just doing crunches, maybe try visiting a lower back extension machine, or do some leg lifts where you're lying on your front to train your lower back, or do some trunk rotation with a band or a cable. Start training these positions that you're not training right now. You'll get stronger there. It'll open up your range of motion, how far you can move, and ultimately start putting less stress on those tight, achy areas and start making you feel better and better. This is how you relieve joint pain for good. And if you enjoyed this video and you want some more no-nonsense, actionable ways to start helping your body move and feel its best so you can do all the stuff that you want to, check out this next. Have a great day, everybody.